Welcome, everybody. I'm going to get to my hangout time. Yes, this is kind of a test run. I'm seeing how to do this better and seeing how this live streaming thing works. Yes. So, my intention for these practices is my intention for these drawing sessions on YouTube are to show you what I'm working on and show you some things that I've discovered that help my process. So, whether that's drawing tips or whether that's just creative process tips or whatever else comes up as I work on these projects. I'm just here to hang out and chill with you and learn with you. And yeah, my backgrounds will get better, I promise. And for now, we're just doing it the way we're doing it today because this is where I'm at today, and I will improve as I keep doing these things. So, without further ado, let's get into the project that I am working on right now. This one husband's jamming out upstairs. Meanwhile, I'm in here listening to fish. Okay. Okay. I'm not sharing yet, so let's share this. All right, cool. So, the intention for this project, the ultimate goal is to create name signs for my in-laws, Lawrence, Brian, Bradley, Natalie, and Tim, our mom and dad. So yeah, these are kind of some of the first sketches I came up with. And in my efforts to create consistency and my goals to create my own fonts, I decided I would just create my own font. And then I can use that to make the name signs and get them printed in wood because I have a friend's metal shop / wood shop in town that I don't know how long this longer will be around for, and I want to give them some good business before it gets too late. And so, one thing that I should mention as a tip is I invested in a paper feel screen protector. because I use my iPad for everything. It's also kind of nice to have the paper feel instead of the glass, because the glass can get a little, if the glass gets a little too slippy slidey for you, try a paper feel screen protector, because I do love to use the digital drawings for my iPad for sketching, the sketching page, because I can easily add more layers as necessary. So for example, like if this was the first layer, I just turn it off. And then I'm ready to do another layer of sketching. I turn down the opacity and I start sketching on a new layer. And that's kind of how I do it. So, apologies for not sharing music. I'm going to be listening to some Fish, but I know that's, I don't know all the copyright rules. So, yeah, I guess we'll just credit them. And that's probably the important part because this is all free content, right? So I'm gonna hit play again and start sketching. And feel free to jump in with questions or comments. I'll periodically check in on the chat and see how things are going.
Told me that lizards were a race of people practically extinct from doing things smart people don't do. He said he was once a lizard. His name was Rutherford the Brave, but he was on a quest to save his people from the fate that lay before them. Their clumsy end was perilously near. Would be safe, he said, if they could be enlightened by the writings of the helping friendly book. In all of Russia, only one existed, and Wilson had declared that any person who possessed him was a criminal. So come to the land, darkness. Come to the land. So come to the land. But I never going back. The helping friendly book, it seemed, possessed the ancient secrets of eternal joy and never-ending splendor. The trick was to surrender to the flow. We walked along beneath the moon. He led us through the bush till soon we saw before our eyes a raging river. He said we can swim it if we try. And saying this, the knight dove in, forgetting that his suit of arms would surely weigh him down, and so we sunk. And as his body disappeared before me, I bowed my head in silence and remembered all the thoughts that he had done. He said, I come from the land of darkness. He said, I come from the land of doom. He said, I come from the land of image, from the land of the big mountain. But I never had known it like that, and I couldn't if I tried. He said, come from the land of lizards, and the lizards say, whoa, 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 go, 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 go.
Welcome, everybody. I'm going to my.
Hold on. BRB, I realized that. There we go. Now we're on the right headphones. Can you hear me better now? So much technology. Okay, so welcome to my informal drawing session. Time to draw and learn how to draw font. It's me. We're in the sketching phase, so you're right on time. And I'm excited to draw with you. What will you learn? What questions do you have for me? What will you work on while I work on this? That totally up to you. Totally up to you. I'm also playing fish because that's what's motivating me right now. Because they're on tour and we just saw them last weekend and it was fun. So they inspire me to get into the flow. What helps you get into the flow? And please feel free to engage with me in the comments with any tips or tricks or ideas you might have for you want me to employ maybe for you. My goal with this piece is to create a fun, unified, unique font to go on some door name signs for some in-laws, special in-laws of mine that are doing some big house rearranging moves, and I decided to make some art to make their doorways just a little more fun. So let me know, and these signs will be made out of wood. So keep that in mind as you're offering suggestions. And yeah. Ooh, I'm feel hungry. And also remind me to drink water. That's always a good thing to do in the chat. Remind me to drink water. or eat some food, or yeah, and like let's make this fun and silly. If you just want to watch me draw, like then like maybe bring some humor to the table and help me not take this project too seriously. Yeah. Still fun. I love that. Well, I guess it's like don't work in outlines. That's a reminder from Martina's floor, right? So now I can definitely see more quickly that that is too wide, wider than that, right? See it. Can I actually fix it? That's the question. Okay. I'm gonna go off camera for a little bit.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Man, God, you guys are incredible. So, going way back, some of you may have seen the Beacon Jams when we did that. So, my very, very dear friend who's about to come out, you probably recognize him from that and many other things. I'd like you to please give a warm welcome to my friend Jeff Tansky. He's going to come out and join me. Thanks.
Alright. But let me get back on. I am going to maybe eat a little bit of food while I do this because I did not take care of myself. Hi. Okay.
She started a blaze from one tiny spark. I didn't even detail. She loved the light, was dismayed by the dark. The stars, though she seemed to respect. The faint light that flutters at night to the earth would land in her eyes and connect. Luminous creatures she'd find in the surf. I never thought to inspect. Pebbles and marbles like things on my mind seem to get lost and harder to find.
I am inclined find the one sound. Thank you for the top of the line.
She gave me ideas. She never stopped to reflect. The course that she's on, wherever it leads, I never would redirect. Pebbles and marbles like words from a friend. Make us hold tight. I'll always
So,
seem to be find the moment dust. Someone that wants the pebbles and marbles like things on my mind. Seem to get lost. All that you find. Can you say think that it fell on my what's it marbles like things on my mind. Pebbles and marbles like things on my mind. Like things on my mind. Pebbles and marbles like things on my mind.
Do you ever find that drawing is a great place to check in with your shadow selves? Or is that just me? The great thing about digital drawing is you can always, you don't need to always redraw things. Resize them. Maybe I'm putting myself under too much work, but also I think this is something that's fun for me, and I think it's just take one really back, you know. But also maybe I'll spread myself. Just gotta keep on moving. Just gotta keep on moving. 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 Thanks. trees are like so difficult. And that's part of why I haven't done my own plan because I'm honestly where I'm at and I'm definitely still really struggles with photos and just a weird every single font style. Um, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. It's one hard for me and probably finally still doing it. Still trying. So, like, and what do you do when you start to go into a downward spiral? Trying to get in the flow, and instead you just flow into it down. Your mind kind of starts going down this like dark hole. What do you do? Do you go outside? Maybe I should go outside. BRB. From the hammock, I will be streaming to you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. And from the hammock. Yep, because sometimes you just gotta work from a hammock. And when it comes to drawing, I have this thing where I like to draw in a hammock. So this is the first hammock drawing session of the year. You're welcome. You're here. You're watching it. You're enjoying it with me, maybe. Can you get out to a hammock? Can you take whatever you're doing outside? Find something creative to do this Friday. Whether that's your own content, a client content, some fun home organizing task. Fun by, I mean, maybe not so fun. Hold on, I gotta yell at the dogs. Alright. Well, they might still be barky for a little bit, but leave! Lois! I'm apparently not enticing enough over yet. Still learning dog language. Alright. Let's just get back to perfecting this skill. Guess I'm beginning to wonder if this was the right day to stream because I'm just feeling so amateur today. So amateur. But okay, ooh, and I'm not sure how much this is gonna be okay on my iPad, but we'll see. This is how I've broken an iPad before. It's what scares me. But and my computer's already giving me issues, so I don't really want to break this. Yeah, I recognize I probably should just make this a thing every Friday. We're just gonna start doing these on Friday. Let's see what happens. But don't hold me to that until I start actually getting on a regular kick with these. Still trying to find the right timing to do this. But I'm trying to prioritize it during the day more for myself so that I can do this. And Friday afternoons seem like a pretty good day to do that, maybe. So, what do you think? What days are good creative days for you? Definitely open to suggestions there. And again, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on there. Also, part of why I'm doing this font style is because it's one that I keep doing, that I keep coming back to for different projects. And so, I kind of started with like a bamboo idea, and it's kind of morphed into like, okay, can I do something where it's like a little more modern and minimalist? How much can I take away from this bamboo idea to make something new? And I'm really not sure why this is not working right now. Causes me some concern for the health of my iPad in the sun. So, yeah, I might cut this off a little short, but it'll still be on YouTube for you to watch. Sorry, there's not more for you to have fun with, but it's better for me to cut it short and not have to end abruptly than for it to just end abruptly because it's like, no, I'm overheating. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's fine. Oof, no, it doesn't really want to be, or it's just figuring out the brightness. Maybe it's because of the shadows. Yeah, so feel free to chime in at any point. If you're in the room, just unmute. And if you're on YouTube, share in the chat. And give me something to talk to. I don't need to be talking to myself the whole time. Okay. fun art projects or other garden projects are you working on, friend? My neighbor just texted me. She's officially opened her little mud bath spa cool down for all the dogs in the neighborhood. Or yourself if you just need some earthing. Oh, and yeah, I gotta go inside. Okay, that's still not perfect, but maybe we'll fix it on the final round. That is really perfect. But apparently I got in the flow enough that I don't really want to go inside. Oh, and I really should get into like my email checking again, I guess. But I started on this late, so glad I still stuck to this. I almost was like, but let's keep working on the business. Really, what I wanted to do was have some draw time, productive and fun draw time. So, well, there. All right. I guess I better go.